Our starting lineup, so look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. So the Bucks win the tip. DiVincenzo. Pass to Middleton. Cans the shot from the wing. Davis with it. Winslow. Olajuwon with it. Vucevic on him. Unloads from 9. And he gets the bucket. And here's Rose. Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Nate McMillan. And Doris, what did he tell you? And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Here's Middleton. Poked away, and they're able to recover. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Six on the shot clock. Winslow. Good.
You know, I think anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job and done it well.
Here's Vucevic. Pass to Middleton. DiVincenzo. They grabbed their own miss. Middleton takes the three. Shot's good. 5 points in the game.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. There's a screen. Here's Middleton. Outside Rose. With the fadeaway. Here's Vucevic. Back to Rose. It's stolen by Davis. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Olajuwon. And it falls over the rim and in. Now here's Rose. Here's Vucevic. He's against Olajuwon. The jump hook. Vucevic down low. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Davis. Fires the three. Rebounded by Rose.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Here's Antetokounmpo. They set the pick with the lead pass. Olajuwon, no good. Now Rose. Pass to Middleton. DiVincenzo. And another three for Milwaukee.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Adebayo misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Milwaukee in the lead. Rose with the ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Here's Antetokounmpo. To end the run, Davis. Here's Antetokounmpo. Fires the three. That's good. He has 5. Got a piece of it. DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo. Can't hit from 12.
Well, that's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the layup falls. Left side Rose. Left side Rose. Down low and out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. To Olajuwon. Now Davis. Here's Antetokounmpo. And so it's Indiana with it. It's a 3-point game. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. Now here's Rose. Defensive foul. Timeout called the Bucks. They set the pick. Here's Vucevic. Outside Rose.
And that's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game. He'll probably have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
DiVincenzo.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And it's good.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
And here is Davis. His last outing, he had 8 points. Back to Olajuwon. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And something else he has is an array of moves in the paint. You can make a training video for young players to figure out how to play down low in terms of how he gets it done inside.
And the Bucks with possession here. The Pacers making a switch here. Here's Middleton. And that's good for 2. 7 points in the game.
You know, it looks like despite the injury he's got, he's still able to deliver, and that's what he's showing us right now.
Here's Clark. Here's onto Tacumbo. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Most of the time, that shot will go down, or the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Shot clock at 6. Winslow. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
Here's Vucevic. Pass to Middleton. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. They get a hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Here's Clark. The 3. Kept alive by Indiana. Ball's knocked loose. The second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Pass to Harkless. And Abogu finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
Now, here's Weber. Here's Mullins. Young with the ball. From 18 feet away, Mullins, no good.
What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they've come out banging.
Now James, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Indiana trailing here. Weber with it. They set the pick. Pass to Clark. Launches it. Rebound, Milwaukee. And here is Harkless. Just 5 to shoot. DiVincenzo. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 5.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Here now is Weber. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Pass to Young. Backing down. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Defensive foul.
DiVincenzo. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
That finish brings me back to the old days. The silky smooth finger roll.
Here's Clark. Pass to Weber. From deep. Cannot hit.
Defensive foul.
No good on the free throw. The Pacers making a switch here. That one is no good. Now, here is Young. Young left side. Young left side. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to James. Now here's Harkless. DiVincenzo. And the Bucks miss again.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
And here is James. For the three. And he gets it to go. He's got 5. And it's the Pacers with the ball. They trail by 6. Now Weber. Young outside. Here's Mullins. 6 to shoot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. The Pacers making a change here. He hits both from the stripe. DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Let's take it. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise? Here's Mullins. Pass to Davis. Gives him the lead pass. Harkless with the steal. James with it. DiVincenzo. West slams it home for the putback.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Here's Mullins. Pass to Clark. Left side, Davis. Drops one in from the wing. Back to Carter. And here is James. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Harkless with it. Clock at 6. James outside. On deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Here's Clark. That one wide left.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot. You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Mullins inside. Mullins, no good. And here is James. He's got 5. Pass to Harkless. Back to James. Now here is Carter. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in. Here's the screen. Here's Clark. Back to Davis. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Blocked.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebound.
DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo. Offensive rebound. Now here is Carter. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now here is Davis. Jacks up a 3. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. McGee's shot is off. Now Harkless. Pass to James. James right side. Now here's Harkless. And here is West. The shot is off. Cauley stops. And he draws. contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. First trip to the line for him here. And he knocks down the first one. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. James up top. Back to Rose. Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Middleton. Shoots. Shot. Denied. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Indiana trailing here. Here's Antetokounmpo. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And another thing that stands out about him, Steve, he has the ability to score even with defenders draped all over him. He's so strong around the goal. It's a good job from the foul line here. And they'll need to continue to convert their chances in order to get back in it.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
Outside Rose. Here's Vucevic. Pass to James. Here's Middleton. Back to James. Shot clock at 6. Middleton lets it go with the 3. And that one's good. 10 points for him.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Davis with it. Here is Elijah. Back to Davis. Winslow buries the long-range jumper. And here's Rose. James outside. To the inside. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Antetokounmpo. From 13. And James pulls it down.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Outside Rose. Pass to Middleton. Beyond the arc. The shot misses. Here's Antetokounmpo. Can't hit from in close.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Now here's Rose.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
The Bucks making a switch here. Here's Burton. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Olajuwon. Fades back. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Middleton. He's got 10. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 12.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Timeout called the Pacers. Here's Antetokounmpo. Winslow. Indiana again missing. And here's the fast break. Rose with the ball. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. And the Bucks with possession here. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Here we go, one-on-one. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Pass to Middleton. Back to Rose. Left side Rose. Four on the clock. Left side Rose. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. And he's got his first chance at the line here. The free throw drops for Rose. Now Davis. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 7.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Now here's Rose. And here's the fast break. Pushing it up. Outside for Davis. Another shot. Burton grabs the miss. Rose with the ball. 7 points in the game. There's the screen. Pass to Middleton. Back to Rose. Here's Vucevic. And he drops him the way up off the glass.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 7. Winslow. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
And good on the basket. Book it. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Davis. Now, here is Olajuwon.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
The Pacers making a switch here. Five on the clock. Adebayo. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the Bucks with possession here. 10-point lead. Here's Vucevic. Pass to Middleton. The tray. He's got 15.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Here's Mullins. Here's Antetokounmpo. Adebayo. And it's in off the backboard. DiVincenzo. Here's Vucevic. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Poke loose. Here we go, all alone. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Vucevic. Looking to get it going. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. The Pacers making a change here. And the free throw, no good. And the basket good.
You can't let them recover their missed free throws. Lucky break for the offense.
Back to Young. Here's Antetokounmpo. Hands it from downtown. 13 points in the game.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
DiVincenzo. Shot is no good.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
They set the screen. Young, right side. Here's Mullins. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Changes up, and he lays it up and in.
Nice little lead they're enjoying here, and they deserve it with all the work they put in on the glass.
And the defense didn't have possession. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the Bucks making a change here. Good on both. The dive for the ball. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Here's Middleton. And another three for Milwaukee.
Wow, this guy is doing an instructional video from outside out there. He's got 4 in the game, but 3 have come in this quarter.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 13. Winslow. No good.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Here's Rose. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so we conclude the first half. The Bucks on. And now the third quarter about to get going. Indiana trailing here. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Davis. It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. Outside Rose. Vucevic. And he gets it to go. He's got 10.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
Outside, Davis. The three. Can't hit. And here's Rose. DiVincenzo. And blocked. Here's Antetokounmpo. Now, here is Olajuwon. Pass to Davis. From deep three-point range. And that one's good.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
Here's Vucevic. Knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Olajuwon. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 10. And here comes Rose. 6-point lead. Blocked. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Olajuwon with it. Olajuwon with it. Now Olajuwon. He's got 10. Baseline J on the way.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Pass to Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Winslow. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Back to Green. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. There's the three. Second chance shot. Goes up again. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Green. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 13. Winslow. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kickout's the only choice.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
The Pacers making a switch here. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Rose. 6 to shoot. DiVincenzo. And he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him. 13 points in the game.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Again, Indiana. Back to Green. That's tipped. Hit his foot. And it's whistled a kick. Here's Middleton. 18 points for him. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Winslow. Here's Mullins. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 15. Shot from the low block. Hits the front of the rim and out. Milwaukee in the lead. Rose with the ball. Pass to Middleton. Clock at 6. Here's Vucevic. Backing down. No good. Winslow. The rebound by the Bucks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Back to Rose. Lets the three fly. They get it back. Vucevic down low. Vucevic with the bucket.
And you know what? He is also relentless on the boards. He works as hard on his rebounding as anybody you're going to see.
Here's Mullins. There's the triple. And that one's good. 10 points for him. And here's Rose. He's got 9. Outside, Green. Back to Rose. Vucevic. Vucevic down low.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
Timeout called the Pacers.
You can tell he's in a lot of pain. He'll take a timeout so that trainer can help him out.
The Pacers making a change here. Here's Mullins. He's got 10. Here's Clark. From outside, off the mark. Now here's Harkless. Makes the lead pass. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. First free throw is good. And the Bucks making a change here. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Winslow knocks down the 3 ball. 19 points in the game.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Outside Rose. From outside the arc. There's the bucket. Good. He's got 17.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Here's Mullins. Pass to Clark. And here's McGee. And there's the foul. It'll go on Mo Harkless. That's his first foul. The Bucks making a switch here. Winslow. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. Now Rose. He's got 9. Back to Carter. Pass to Middleton. No one near him. And he gets the bucket. 20 points for him. Here's Clark. Here's Mullins. A stupendous finish in traffic. 12 points for him. Pass to Rose. 3-pointer. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. Indiana trailing here. Paulie Stein misses off the left iron. Puts one up. That is good. 19 points in the game. Here's Clark. Here's Mullins. Pulls it up. The rebound by Middleton. To the middle. Carter. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. He misses the free throw. The Pacers making a switch here. And he sinks the second. Rose with the ball. He's got 9. Back to Carter. Pass to Middleton. Now here's Rose. Right side Rose.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Winslow. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. 25 points in the game.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter. And just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
Here's Middleton. 20 points for him. Here's Carter. He drains it from the right block. Here's Antetokounmpo. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. And the first one drops. The Bucks making a switch here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Rose. DiVincenzo. And he gets it to go. He's got 21.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Goes up on the wing. Count that one. Milwaukee in the lead. Now here's Rose. He's got 9. Pass to Carter. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here we go. Here's Antetokounmpo. To tie. And again, it's Indiana converting. The shot no good. Here's Mullins. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 19. Mullins. Six on the shot clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that misses. That would have put him up. Pass to Middleton. Here's the block. Here's Mullins. He's got 12. Winslow. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Outside Rose. DiVincenzo. And nothing is falling for him right now.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
The Bucks trail. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Looking to get back on track here.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. That's 7 unanswered. Here's Rose. Gets it off. The third quarter comes to a close. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Antetokounmpo. Sinks that one from the post. .23 points in the game. Pass to Rose. The layup off target.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Backs him down. Now Davis from the arc. The shot no good.
Well, you know, that's one thing they've been doing extremely well. Corralling those Karens.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Middleton from downtown. The shot no good.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the shot is good. He's got 25.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Middleton can't get it to go. Here's the break. Pass to Young. Outside, Davis. For 3. Can't hit. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Rose with the ball. DiVincenzo. And again, the Bucks miss.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. First one falls for him. Second free throw, no good. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Middleton. DiVincenzo. Three-pointers right on target. He's got 24.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Antetokounmpo. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Winslow. Indiana again missing. Rob. Takes the 13-footer. And yes, sir, that one drops.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. Now Rose. Fires top of the key. And Davis pulls it down. Indiana leading. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Young. Fades away. Again, Indiana. Indiana.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Here's Middleton. Fires for 3. Here's Middleton. And again, the Bucks miss.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had. He's one of the guys they don't mind taking the 3 in transition when he's that open. He's lethal out there.
Outside Rose. DiVincenzo to stop the run. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Here's Antetokounmpo. Baseline try. And that one's good. 28 points for him.
When it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles that twine.
DiVincenzo. Hurdle. Good.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Young.
That's his first personal foul.
The Pacers making a switch here. It's stolen by Green. He's got a clear path. Pass to Olajuwon. And he drops it in from the low post.
Boy, what a half from the field they're having. They're going to extend that lead if they stay this high.
Here's Rose. DiVincenzo. Olajuwon with it. From about 16. Green with the rebound. Here's Middleton. Five to shoot. DiVincenzo. And that one's good. He has 29.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
There's the pick. Here's Antetokounmpo. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. And he makes the first. So he gets them both. Rose with the ball. DiVincenzo. Pass to Middleton. Lets it go from deep. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
And here is Davis. Here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Davis. Olajuwon with it. Green with the rebound. DiVincenzo. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside, Davis. Here's Antetokounmpo. Six to shoot. From deep. Rebound, Milwaukee.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Here's Middleton. Off target with the open look. Here's Antetokounmpo. Adebayo makes it off the glass.
He really made that mismatch pay off. A defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
Here's Rose. Pass to Green. Here's Middleton. Takes a 3. No up. Olajuwon. The jump hook. Nice touch on the bank shot. DiVincenzo. And they'll keep possession. Tries again. Green with the ball. Pass to Middleton. It's off his foot. And it's being called a kickball. The Bucks making a switch here. Indiana on D. A 12-point game. Left side Rose. Just 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Vucevic down low. Jump shot is good.
Not quite getting the second chance points that they did in the first half.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Antetokounmpo. Shoot from the right block. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Now here's Rose. Vucevic. DiVincenzo. And the three off target. Olajuwon. 3-on-3. Winslow. And the three ball is good. He has 38 in the game.
He's been on a tear from the three-point line this game.
Here's Milwaukee now. Trailing by 13. DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo. The shot is off. Here's Antetokounmpo. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. And that one misses. Puts up a three. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Antetokounmpo. Right side Davis. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Winslow. That's good on the jump shot. He has 40.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Tipped away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Harkless with the steal. Looking to end the run. Rose with the ball. And there's the nice layup by Rose. Here now is Weber. Outside, Davis. Pass to Weber. There's a good screen. 5 to shoot. And here is Davis. Outside, Davis drills the three-pointer. Rose with the ball. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here is James. Tries it from 9. Anabogu. Now here is Davis. From deep. It's rebounded by West. Here's Rose. Off on that one. So no problem for it.
We came to win. We lost before, but never again.